こんにちは。こんにちは。こんにちは。はーい。
Greetings! Welcome, welcome. Oh, I should be on... Oh, come on. That screen. Huh. There we go. What? Like, why is my screen not screening properly? And the answer is I don't know. Because when I clicked on the thing, it said it was looking at the right screen, and then it popped up. But yeah, look at that. 6 months sub and 20 streams straight. Yes. Nice. Yeah. Oh. Today is a day. Yesterday was a day as well. Didn't get to stream yesterday. Surprise things were happening. I say surprise cardiology visit. More like forgotten one, as we didn't realize that it was there until we looked at the thing. We're like, huh, you got an appointment in like 20 minutes. So like, yeah. Surprise doctor stuff. So yeah, when I made the post yesterday about delaying the stream, that was at the first appointment for Dory Mom, and then when I was coming back, I got the phone call about having to go down to mine to get the paperwork and stuff signed so that I can get my insulin. So yay. But also my doctor is not going to fill out the paperwork. So the paperwork that I need for the lawyer for the disability. Because of course they aren't. So we got good news and bad news. Yeah. And I have been like super, like afterwards, after all the doctor stuff yesterday, I came back and just like crashed. And just been like asleep for the most part. From like yesterday evening to like right before stream time, getting everything set up and everything. But that's kind of normal. Because my blood sugar is still like really high. Because I ran out of insulin here. So now I'm waiting entirely for them to get on the ball and ship the insulin to my doctor so that I can go down there and get it. And then things should be like back to a more normal like system. Yeah. So how have you guys been doing out there in Chatland? What's going on? You guys having fun on this Wednesday afternoon or evening, depending on where you are located? I suppose it could be Wednesday morning somewhere. I keep yawning because I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired, because I was just sleeping. Not much happening, picking up your prescription, that's about it. Yeah. I'm going to be much better on my prescriptions now. Yes. Because this one is the one that I'm eliminating. This is my insulin. The music is a bit loud today. It is game music. That's probably why it's a bit loud. Because Elementallis is running in the background. I turned it down a bit. But yeah, the expensive one here, the $105 one, this is the one that I'm getting directly from the manufacturer now. For free, because I qualify for their free program. That only leaves the $2,000 Ozempic, which is probably not happening, and the what is that? 12 plus 14, 6, 30, say $40 for all of my other meds, which is a lot more doable on the income that I have. So yeah, the medicine situation should be like leveling out a bit. Because that would be roughly $40 for a 90-day supply of each of these. So that's like $15 a month. A little less, because 15 a month would be 45. Yeah. So we've got the prescriptions in a nice place. And Nari Mom has the majority of her prescriptions for free. So, yeah. And I should be on this program with the insulin for an entire year. They said I'm going to qualify, and then next year I would have to like re-qualify for the program. So I should be good on medications and stuff, because we should be able to swing. That was really low, and I don't know why. Okay, let me try that again. What am I looking for? I'm looking for alert sound. It was at 40%. Let me try another one.
Good job.
They are coming in really low now.
Good job.
I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
I will send you to Jesus.
Delicious. Delicious.
Okay, so I think the pie from the sky was like really loud. I don't know what's going on with the sound and stuff lately. Something has updated in here and it's changed a bunch of things with how the sound and everything works. So yeah, not sure what's going on with the sounds. I shall need to do some more research and figure out what's going wrong with the sounds everywhere. We're probably not going to have a very long stream today. Because one, it's Survivor night for me and Narishm, so we're gonna be doing Survivor later. And I've got myself a little bit of, of a headache. And I've mentioned before how things like squeezing on my head make headaches and things worse. So wearing my headset, which I need to wear for streaming, not the best on days that I have a headache. So I imagine about an hour or two in, that's gonna really start to take a toll. And I think like the reason that I have the headache in the first place is because I haven't eaten anything since like yesterday at some point. So yeah, that usually gives me a headache. And I have to try and figure out something for dinner tonight for our Survivor times. We are 5 days out. Yeah, because our food stuff will come in on Sunday. So yeah, we are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 days out from getting more foodstuffs. I think we have enough stuff for Narishm. Yeah. So how are you doing, Lojo? How's how things out there in Lojo land? I know Lansley is. You felt it during the played up stream that was just going to be one of those weeks? What do you mean? Bum, 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 bum. Working? Yeah. Work. Oh yeah, just kind of like an air. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of an air. Air, I think is a good word for the week. Yep. This is showing the wrong day. I need to build an auto update refresh into this calendar, I think. So that, well, maybe like once an hour it refreshes so that it's always kind of up to date on what's going on. Well, maybe like every 10 minutes or so. it'll refresh and make sure that everything is displaying is up to date. Yeah, just meh. Yeah, it's been kind of a meh week. Yeah, that's a good word for the week, I think. Meh. Or eh. Oh. But yeah, but besides that, I don't think there's anything really new to report on my side of things. If you guys were tuned in on Monday, you're aware of the Factorio incident with the devs over there. Which is, it's really sad that such an awesome game can be made by such shitty people. Really sad. It's also sad that the restrictions that were on the developers that made some of our favorite games growing up aren't there anymore.
Never give up, never surrender.
Could spicy things up and post the logs to X and start some drama. That's... Oh, hit pats, yay. I don't really think anything that would come of that posting it to X, because X is a cesspool anyway. There's nothing good on that platform anymore. Not that it wasn't a cesspool before Elon Musk took it over, but it's really degenerated since it became X. It's really gone downhill fast. I mean, I don't have anything good to say about X either. It's other than like it's a cesspool. Yeah. I understand why so many streamers and content creators are just like holding on to it and not wanting to do anything else, but yeah, it's just there's nothing positive there anymore, and there was very little positive there to begin with. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like posting anything like that to X probably wouldn't cause any drama, because there's already maximum drama on X about pretty much everything there is. If it's on X, it's all about drama. You never really see anything negative on X, but you're not on it or exploring it for any length of time. I hardly see anything positive on X. So I get things like this from people that I'm following. But just like on the home screen on X, latte tutorial. So yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of like negative memes and stuff on here, really. All of the memes. And like, there's also this thing going around where people are just, I guess you could say content creation as a whole has just gone down. Maybe I need to go back and start making YouTube videos, because like everything that I'm seeing now, people saying, "Hey, did you know this life hack?" And it's literally the proper way to use a tool. I'm like, that's not a hack. That's how that tool works. Or they'll post a scene from a movie, cut out the audio of the movie, and then explain what's happening in the movie scene over top of it with an AI voice. And I'm like, why do clips like this have like 10 million views on it? Just go watch the movie. After years of 5-minute crafts, the correct usage probably is a hack. I mean, yeah, fair. But like, there's so many like, oh, this is make this dessert in 5 minutes. And then literally the first step of making that they put in the video is a 40-minute step. I'm like, and that's like every cooking video on YouTube. Oh, 5-minute dessert snack. And then your first step is peel and boil 40 potatoes. And I'm like, what? How are you gonna do that in 5? You're not even gonna peel those potatoes in 5 minutes. It takes a good 2 to 3 minutes for the water to boil, and that's gonna go to over 10 if you put the potatoes in there before the water is boiling. There's no way this is a 5-minute thing when your first step is peel and boil potatoes. Unless the recipe is boiled potato, then I guess it would fall into that category. But it's never that. They're like trying to make mashed potatoes or something, and they're trying to do it in 5 minutes. And I'm like, unless it's coming out of a packet, you're not making mashed potatoes in 5 minutes. Not gonna happen. You can make the instant mashed potatoes in about 5 minutes, because you just pour boiling water into a tin and then pour the packet into the tin and stir it, and it poof becomes potatoes. I know this. People were freaking out over boiling a cup of water. What size cup? Boil for how long? Yeah, I've had conversations with people about boiling water, and I've seen people legitimately say, "Oh, you can't have the temperature up too high. You don't want to overboil it." And I'm like, that's not how that works. Like once you reach boiling temperature for a liquid, like, that's it. The liquid doesn't get hotter than boiling. Most of the time. There are edge cases where you can heat a liquid past its boiling point. Water is one of these cases. You can put water at a higher temperature than what its boiling point is if the water and the vessel it's in doesn't have any impurities in it. Then there is nothing to trigger the boiling process to happen. You can see this with distilled water that is heated in the microwave. You can heat distilled, because distilled water doesn't have any impurities. So if you put it in the microwave for like 5 minutes, you can heat that water past its boiling point. But if you've ever seen the videos of water exploding, when people like drop a fork in it or something, that's what that is. That is water that is higher than its boiling point, but doesn't have any impurities. And when you introduce an impurity, like the fork, it violently erupts into boiling, which is why it explodes. So yeah, I guess you could overheat water, but not in any kind of a practical sense. Like, you put water in a pot on the stove and get it going. Nucleation is a bitch. It is. But if you have water in a pot on the stove, you're not gonna burn the water, because it's just going to evaporate. That's what boiling is, and it's not going to get hotter than 212 degrees at sea level. What a lot of people don't realize is the boiling point isn't a set temperature for liquids. The same liquid will boil at different temperatures depending on the air pressure that it's under. So if you like lower the pressure, you reduce the boiling point. Yeah, nucleation is how to boil water with Nari. Yes. Should put out a YouTube tutorial. How to boil water. Do a Bob Ross parody. Making holy water. Step 1. Boil the hell out of it. I'd need to make Bob Ross hair for my model. I feel like that would be a time-consuming process. I think I need to do some like model updates and stuff. My pun is not good enough. No. I don't think I have any other updates or anything. Yeah. I'm not in a particularly high energy mode. Oh no. There we go. My camera turned sideways. I had to fix it. Bum bum bum. Not really a high energy day. Yeah. Not really a high energy day. It's easier to be in high energy mode when you have eaten food. Anyway, we can boop. Aha. Elementallis. Okay, last time we had gotten ice. I think stone is next. Ooh. Yeah, we were exploring this area. Okay. Aha. Melt some ice. Okay. So I've got two different settings on that. Let's try the far one first. Bum bum. Okay. That's the upper area over here. Nice. Doesn't really get me anything though. Does it? Oh no, it gets me over here. So no, it doesn't really get me anywhere. Okay. We hit that one, and then we hit this one. And now we can go down that middle path and see where that goes. We. Aha. You've obtained a page from your parents' journal. Aha. We encountered one of our own on the way out, or so he said. An elementalist sent by the academy. He was to protect the village. He wouldn't let us through. What were we to do? He had the apprentice at his side. That one didn't seem too interested in us. We forced our way through. Milo seems worried. He shouldn't be. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We can go back out this way. We cannot go back out this way. Okay. Bam. Wee. Okay. I feel like this area is completely solved. Let's go up the mountain. Aha. Okay. Well, let's go down. There's a pink cloud over there. Ooh. Agate mineral. So this is the wind mineral. Ooh, another box. Nice. So that's a little bit of the wind area that's... What was I pushing against right here? Alright. Ooh, fancy to do up there. I think I can come back here later with the wind ability and get more stuff. Okay, so now we've got down through there open. Vines and ropes. I feel like we've explored this area pretty thoroughly. And then this was the dwarven area. Yes, and back to the dwarven town place. That dude needs to just take the blankets off. Oh, yeah. Let's do the wind gem. I can, but I don't. I need water to do that, and I don't have water. Ice won't do it. Okay. We can explore this area a little bit more now. Okay. That bush looks suspicious. Can we go further this way? Oh, I can go that way now. I'm a bit cold, but it's more fun playing here than at home. The ice and snow are really bothersome, but it would be so much fun to slide around, maybe even competitively. Without the storm, we managed to get out of Villarag for the first time in a long time. Oh. Freeze! Haha! That seems like the wrong element. Okay, that gets me up here, which would let me wind dash across there, which I can't do yet. If you're on the bottom left corner, you can't dodge his move. This I have discovered. Nothing? Okay. Yay. Haha. Ooh, cave. I'm on to your tricks. Have I been in this game before? Game feels familiar. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, okay. Ha! Oh no. Let's push it the correct direction this time. Okay, so let me push it this way. No. Okay. I forgot what I just discovered. Okay, go this way. Go this way. Oh. Okay. So the first step has to be pushing it this way. And then the next step has to be pushing it up. And the next step has to be pushing it here. That's the solution. This way. This way. Then this away. Then that away. And really? Aha. Okay. Haha. Bigger wallet. Yes. Okay. I feel like I've been here before as well. Ooh, Mr. Map Guy. Barely been able to draw this map. The tips of my fingers are frozen. This isn't living. It's worse. But I've met people here who prefer to get rich over helping others. Oh. Tell me, mate, would you be interested in a map of the area? It's fresh out of the oven. Yes. The map of Dragonau. If the path has been covered with snow, this map will help you. As for me, I'm getting out of here. The snow is starting to creep in. We may see our breath again on cold mornings. Okay, now we got this area. I think that's all we can do in this area for right now. There are two ways into Villarag to the south, and then there is a thing over here on the side that I couldn't get into. Like my first time around over here. Ooh, I have to come up from the bottom. Yes. Oh, the sad part. Yes, I remember. I've already been in here. Okay, we're gonna go into Villarag. Down here. Vagabonds are not permitted in the city. Oh. Are they now? That looks bombable. Okay, we got the teleport spot. Can't do anything with any of this right now. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick little break. I will be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. Oh, I'm not clicked. I'm not. Why is my controller not working? I am not clicked in the window. I don't believe there's anywhere I can go down here. Oh, there is. I could go in. Okay. Aha. Oh, I guess that unlocks the thing from the other side. Okay. It wouldn't let me freeze that guy again. A golem, dude. Okay, well now I'm in the lower part of the outer city. Oh, that exploded. Money! Yes. Old refrigerator. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. Get out of here. We can't have gawkers in the area. And they won't let you in from the top either. I believe there's another way in. Yeah, right here along this fence. Can't get in there yet. Okay. Ooh, markers. Put some new markers on the map. Okay, can't get past there, so it's just this one little... one little house right there. You can get in from that. And then we can't get through there. There's a gap. We can't get around here. Yes. They are suspicious skull markers. Okay, that's the fire. Oh, yeah, here we go. Then this is the water area. Hmm. Who is this person? I finally arrived. Now I'll learn its secrets. Just 100 more steps. Have you walked them yet? Oh, he's a ghost. Oh, this is the village. Oh. Hey, there's a letter over here. Obtained the page from your parents' journal. Almeric isn't planning on helping us, but I know he'll come. He cares too much for Milos. Almeric will try to convince him, and he'll try to stop us. He doesn't get it, and he never will. We're united by something stronger than loyalty, much stronger than love. And we need to do this for our future, for Nari. Hey, don't go blaming me because you decided to go doom the world. Yeah. Ghost boy. I can hear my parents. Can you hear them? No. Ooh, box. Yay, money. Hundreds of years of peace, at least that's how I remember them. Wiped out all at once because of them. Was it you? No, it was them. Oh, so I think we talked to this guy. Yeah. This is my shop, isn't it? Ooh. When we gather them all, we'll have true power. What would you do with it? You can go in here. Now you need the different elements to solve this these little dungeon floors here. Aha. Nice. There are 4 tablet fragments that we have to find in here. Aha. Nice. I'm gonna take a quick little break. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. I thought I heard something going on elsewhere in the apartment. Is there another exit from this room? There is not. Okay, we've got 2 of the pieces. Now we need to go get the other 2 that are on this side. Bum 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 bum. Now we just ride to victory. Aha. Nice. Haha, victory. If we put all 4 pieces here, and we can read it. What we did not understand at first was, how can this fire not burn us? What are we becoming? See for yourself, apprentice. And then we get a piece of heart. Nice. And we can open that door and go to the nature room. The first part seemed a lot harder than the rest. Yes, there's a puzzle part and then there is a combat part. Fire burns more fiercely in the heart of nature. Ow. Haha. Aha. We go over here for the combat part. Nice. Haha. Okay. Then we got a big guy fight. Aha. Got him. Nice. Oh, I can go back this way. If we can find some hearts in here. Nothing. Yay. Oh, what does it say? Nature we had also tamed. There was almost nothing left that we could not control, or perhaps raise life, apprentice. Mana shard. Yay, a new mana container. And now, boop, I can go to the ice place. Yes, Sith Lord. Alright, want that. Aha. Okay. Oh, well, that doesn't work, does it? Got it. Nice. Oh. Okay. Got it. Haha. Okay. You get to live because it's difficult to fight you in that room. Meanwhile, I look for hearts. Nothing. Oh. Aha. Nice. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay. Haha! Got him! You get to live, dead ghost. Yes. Bum 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 boop 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 boop. The weather was also within my reach. An elementalist knows no cold, no heat. An elementalist is always in equilibrium. Look into the eyes of destiny, apprentice. Yay! Harpies. And now we get to go to the water place. But we cannot get in because we do not have water. So water is next, and stone is after water. So now, this little temple here can tell you where you need to go if you get lost, or you can't figure it out. We must travel to the water place. Which is actually right down here. Turtle. Haha. Ta-ta, Turtle Man. Why does it get dark here? There is nothing over here. Okay. Aha. That was pointless. Hey, there's stuff up there. Okay, I get up there from below. Oh yes, there are a lot of old Zelda themes and things going on here. Ooh, Harpies over there. Ooh, money. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Nothing but killing all the enemies. Okay. Okay, what we got out here? Mana shard. Nice. Those guys have a lunging attack that is annoying. Okay. Oh. I can't clear this room without water. I see. Okay, so I can't get that until after. You cannot ice the water pools. Personally, I would have put more interactions between the elements in place, but yeah, as it is, you cannot freeze the water. You just fall right in. Thanks for coming, you know the drill. I'm Surplus, artist of chaos. Everybody wants to know things about my life, so ask me whatever you want and I'll tell you. You have to ask me something. I don't know. I mentioned a lot of that stuff to the devs. When we were beta testing the game. I wonder about this. Nice. But yeah, I mentioned that, and I think they just didn't have it in the budget, or were just not interested in. We don't want anything, thank you. Hey, it's Guisla. Yeah, have you come to hear the word? I imagine so. What other reason could you have for being in this miserable place? I came back a few years ago. Haven't left, but you know what? I think it was worth it. The word, in any case, it's incredible. We meet again, Elementalist. This time, however, I know what you do. But I don't know why you do it. Do you want to change everything? Go back to how things were? Maybe this is the real state of things. Maybe it's always been like this and we were living in a dream until now. Have you been to Esedigat? Nope. I don't think they like us there. Maybe they're right. But I can't stop thinking about the fact that you've helped people, haven't you? In Dragnau and Regentia. Do you know the people of Fegeta? Those stubborn elves. And you're here now. Have you already heard the word? It's worth it. It will be spoken soon. Is it bird? Go to the Shipwood house. You'll hear it there. I'll walk in there and they say bird. Last time I opened the door, it was taken away by the storm. Oh, well, I'll burn your house down. Take care of me. The elemental lay mute, but they had spoken. And I am the word of the elements. Through me they say not to lose hope. Do not allow adversity to defeat you. It is always darkest before the dawn. I do not know who among you needs to hear this, but you are worthy. Everyone. Because you have stayed, because you resist, because you are unwavering. The maelstroms, the rain, the rising tides, they are but tests. So said the elements. These and other cliches are available to you for only $19.99. And now they speak through me. Believe in yourselves. Look at the person by your side and also believe in them. The water shall purify you. I shall purify you. Behold, a messenger from the elements. A pure elemental, a vessel that can take any form. It speaks to me. It has journeyed to my meeting. For years we have not seen anything like it. The journey's end draws nigh. Oh wow, hail the world. The sun illuminates us, there is no fear. Go forth, children of the element. May the sun illuminate you all. See you on the beach, Elementalist. So the word is not all that impressive. What do these guys talk about? Impossible. Inconceivable! The weather, the climate, the endless rain. It's always their fault. That's right. Fishermen and their dragnet fishing. They ruined their own region with these polluting motors and fishing practices that harm the reefs. It's clear they don't know how to look after what they've got. That's why. Inconceivable! Yes, inconceivable. That's why they've got problems. Somebody should tell them how to look after the sea. Hello. Ah, it's you. You don't recognize me, do you? Well, it doesn't matter. I recognize you. I know you're there. As if none of this concerned you. As if the world weren't real. In the end, does it matter? You can close your eyes and shut it all out. Disconnecting from all of this. But we're still here. Despite you, despite what you do or don't do. We're still here, waiting for something. I don't know what. But something. The word doesn't allow anyone to go up to the temple. Sounds like I need to have a word with the word. Hello, map man. Ooh, box. Markers. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, over here now. Nice. The city flows like no other. The streets shimmer with the heat of the crowds. Every night there's a meeting or a party. It's just a stopover for many people. But still, many others admire and respect it. Kales is the gateway to the world, and the exit from the world. If this place is like the others, we'll put a stop to this flow. Light the fire. Oh, did I do that? Where did the word go? Ah. It is not thus, Gisla. You are a cynic. You do not understand. You limit their potential. You give them false hope. I am nothing more than a reflection of their desires. If they do not wish to listen to me, they may leave. Well, you know that's a lie. They couldn't even if they wanted to. They're hooked. Am I some kind of drug? Now you're the one who doesn't understand. I understand. You think it wrong that I gave them hope. You have seen all that is out there. It's the same in all places. Not everywhere. There's that young elementalist. Ah, yes, I saw him before. I nearly fainted. How could it be? I don't know. But things are being fixed. I still have a bad feeling about it, though. Be honest, do you prefer me over him? Neither, honestly. Precisely, you would prefer that everything rot. It's a fine excuse for your cynicism. Dot 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 dot. Maybe. I know, I was eavesdropping. Goncalbo? What, huh? Don't be patronizing, he's not that young. Nor is he that old. In either case, my name is Goncalbo. Almost Elementalist. Turned prophet. That's a bit much. I prefer to think of myself as a philosopher. You're misleading the people. Philosopher, exactly. Now that he's here, wouldn't it be fun to send him to the temple? That is suicide. For you or him. In all seriousness, I would not wish harm to befall the child. My friend Gon wanted to be like you a while ago. He'd arrive in Kells ready to take the world by storm, a promising future for modern elementalism. And instead, I ended up stuck here. The cataclysm arrived at the very same time as him, very convenient. But I found a way to make a living for myself. He started a cult. That's why you're worried the elementalist will succeed, isn't it? He'd be out of a job. Dot 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 dot. It's fine, child. Go to the temple. I will give them the order to let you pass. May the elements be with you. You struggle to go off script, don't you? It has been many years. Okay, well now I've got the word from the word. After having a word. There's a boat. There are two boats facing the whirlpool. Bum 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 bum. What is up? Ooh. Aha, Mr. Mapman. I once saw a black tide clouding the coast. Men and women fighting against the darkness. Dead animals on the shore. This place still has a future. I've seen it in the sand, the trees, and the rocks. Tell me, mate, would you be interested in a map of the area fresh out of the oven? I have no money. No. I must go commit to the murders and the robbery. Is it still a robbery if they're dead? But I'm not grave robbing. They're not in a grave. That's a different thing. This is before they go in the grave. Totally different. Oh, there's a bridge here. Ooh, cave. Well, I can do nothing in this cave. Ooh. Desert area. You're sure the judge will see it that way? Of course. Why would they not? I can do nothing here yet. Bum 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 bum. Oh, but the money will be lost in the water. No. Ooh, that's a cave. Okay. Aha! A large attack potion. Nice. There's a box up there. Ooh, sad part. Aha, mana shard. Okay, I guess that's all that's in there. Okay, can't go up there. Okay, what's up here? Aha. Wallet! Nice. This seems suspicious. Haha. Okay. here. Okay. Nice. The temple. We found it. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick little break. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So I assume I can push yes. I don't know, water temples aren't all that new offers. Don't forget to visit the second floor to see our wonderful pools. Work will be finished between 3 and 6 months. Apologies for the inconvenience. Yeah, I don't think that water temples are all that bad in most Zelda games. I think they get a bad rep from Ocarina of Time from people who were not able to figure out the puzzles presented in the water temple. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So the button is over here. And then this raises the water. And we can hop across these things now. Nice. The word provides food. Okay. The word provides food. Well, maybe I need to get in on some of this word action. Okay, no keys, so it can't go up. That's a return. Oh yeah, holy street shark. Haha. Well, I got the bat. Okay, water is lowered in this room. Okay, so I think I can circle around. Cannot circle around. Ooh, but I can't get this. The map of the temple. Nice. Oh, I see. Oh, Leslie, you've changed into Captain Falcon. Nice. Deals on seafood, cuttlefish, and squid. Okay. What does that get me? Well, let me see if I can help out. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hum. Bum, 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 bum. So there's Ryu. And you said Garfield was the other one? There. So now you should have both Ryu and Garfield. Which one would you like, Ryu or Garfield? Or Dr. Mario? Bam, Garfield. A true Smash Brothers icon. Oh. Yeah, now I'm starting to feel the headset. Okay. Ah. There's a down. And you. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to call it for today, because the headset is starting to give me the headache, and I don't want to have a horrible headache tonight. Requires a valid target. Narishm. Oh, Garfield's chasing me down. Aww. Yay, hugs. Yay. But yeah, I don't want to have a headache for I have some earbuds. Oh no, I'm knocking everything over. I have a pair of Raycons. I don't think I have them charged. But I can definitely look into those, into getting those charged back up. Usually I don't have much of a problem with the headaches these days. Unless I start going like 10 hours or so. But I think it's today, coupling with the fact that I haven't had anything to eat today, is causing the issue. I knocked something into the floor and I can't find it. I'm about like $20 shy of being able to actually go cook a good meal. Some noodleage mons. I can sing something now. My brain was not computing the sentence. Like I've got almost the stuff in the kitchen to put together a meal. Almost. Like, oh, I could make some really good like stew, but I don't have like anything but the what do you call them? The little cubes that make water stew. It's only 10 p.m. but your brain is feeling like 3 a.m. I know what you mean. It's like it's 5:21 here. And I don't know. Yeah, the little I have like bouillon cubes. And then I have like canned carrots and canned corn. And I think a can of mixed vegetables. So I have things that can almost make a stew. So I can get like canned vegetables in bouillon flavored water. We're almost there. Oh, taking the headset off makes my head a little bit better. Oh. You know, it's interesting because Nari Mom and I have been in this situation a couple times where we're watching Survivor and the people that are out there on the island starving have better food options than we do. I'm like, yep. We've noticed that a couple of times. Like, man, I wish we had food like that. And it's literally just a bunch of people starving on the beach. Oh. Brain hurts. I think I'm going to try and lay down. Oh, I do have a leave. I think first I'm going to try to take 2 a leave. And then I'm going to try to lay down. While I contemplate the events of the evening. Bam. Alrighty. I am pretty sure. How many weeks late have I been with Bear and Breakfast now? It's been like almost a month. Stu Manaj? Oh, you sent something. You sent the funds I need to complete the stew. Thank you. Thank you very much. We shall be having stew or stew adjacent things tonight. Yes. No. I'm gonna get to it tomorrow. I am. Unless something else happens. Things have been happening on Bear and Breakfast Day. But not tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're gonna have... Hank is gonna be back. We'll barely make it. Hank will be back tomorrow. Yes. I just realized on my keyboard the delete key is upside down. I don't know how that happened. There. Anyway, right now. Yeah, I look down, I'm like, what does this mean? Mysteries of the universe. Right now, let's see if anybody's out there doing fun stuff that we can raid. Who can we raid? Who have we not raided recently? Let's raid Ellie. Looks like she's having a chat time and was playing Silk Song. So I will drop you guys on Ellie Joy Panic. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with Bear and Breakfast. Barely. Yes. Yes, we will barely make it. Haha. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you for the foods monies, Lansley. You are awesome. Y'all, all of y'all are awesome. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. Nari out.